What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, September 26th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a few NFT collections in our NFT news recap. Now, two of these collections are Solana collections that have released some news about their NFTs migrating over to the Bitcoin Ordinals blockchain, which is very exciting. And then the third NFT collection that we're going to talk about is Pudgy Penguins, something that they announced recently, and that's an Ethereum NFT collection. And why is leading the way to build a Web 2 to Web 3 adoption. So with that said, if you want to enjoy this NFT news recap, be sure to subscribe to their channel, like the button, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. Let's talk about the very first Solana NFT collection that is going to be migrating some of its NFTs over to the Bitcoin Ordinals. And that collection is called Degens. Now, Degens Factories, are also known as Degens, has a Solana collection right now. Currently has roughly around 287 of these NFTs circulating in supply out of the total 4.5 thousand of these NFTs. So right now the floor price is around 2.56 Solana, which is quite interesting because again, it's a great entry point. There's a lot of different great grails here because I love the color palettes and I also love the design. I've been a huge fan of Yurkon, the founder, the community, and also the artwork itself, but many gems here. But let's talk about what's going on with the recent news. And we have to talk about that this collection, like I said, is migrating over to Bitcoin Ordinals. Now, where these NFTs will be available to mint is going to be on Trigamma. Trigamma is this website right here, which allows people to buy and sell Bitcoin Ordinal NFTs. You can buy Ordinal NFTs and also stack NFTs as well. Now, when we go over to the details, we do know that right now there's going to be 606 Degens out of the supply. Now, these Degens were burned in a burner wallet, but now have come back to life on the Bitcoin Ordinal blockchain. So that's really interesting and really exciting. So you must be wondering, how many whitelist spots will you get if you own a certain amount of Degen NFTs? So say for instance, if you own one Degen NFT, you will be allowed 2 whitelist spots, and all the way up to a Degen whale. If you own 50 or more of these NFTs, then you'll have 5 whitelist spots, and that will be the first phase. Now, in the second phase, it's going to be made public. Now, if you don't know, each NFT that's going to be minted is only for $25 US. So that to me is a very fair price, considering that, you know, most mints can cost up to hundreds of dollars based on Bitcoin price. Now, the date hasn't been announced yet, but we cannot wait to see what's going to happen with this collection. But right now, I'm a big fan of the Solana collections. So right now, if you've had these NFTs, if you own Degens, and you've already submitted your Ordinal or Xverse wallet addresses, then you are allocated those whitelist spots. But if you don't know anything about this and you're watching from the sidelines and you have no exposure, then most likely you're going to want to participate in the public phase, which is the second phase. That will be the time to wait. So make sure to join their Twitter page and understand how the process kind of works. Now let's talk about the second collection that's on Solana that's migrating over to the Bitcoin Ordinals. Now, OK Bears is the Solana collection. Right now, it's at a 28 Solana floor price, so still pretty pricey. But again, that means that there's a lot of holders out there who are not liquidating their positions. There's around 938 of these NFTs out of the almost 10,000 supply that's listed on the floor. So that's really interesting to see that. So let's talk about this Bitcoin Ordinals NFT that's being connected to the OK Bears ecosystem. Well, that's regards to Decimals. Now, Decimals has been leaked in their trailers, has been showcased on their Twitter page, and this is tied into OK Bears. So right now, this was announced just yesterday, and that's regarding that these Decimals are going to be available to mint on October 24th for like literally, it seems here, like $0. So how are you able to mint this for like $0 or 0 Bitcoin? Well, the first of the 5 grails will be activated by the Diamond Hand Grail, which is unlocked by holding an OK Bear, a Founder's Coin, and a Boombox. Each trifecta set gives access to 1 decimal. Each Bitcoin OK Bears, which is on the Bitcoin Ordinals blockchain, gives you access to 1 decimal. More Bitcoin OK Bears equals to more decimals. So that's really interesting to see that detail, because right now, I know that Boomboxes, at least that NFT on Solana, is like around 40 Solana, so that's quite a bit of money right there. Founders coins are a little bit more affordable. But again, I think that right now, These little decimals, I think, are very speculative, but I think what's really great about this is that it serves a great cause. Something about the OK Bears that I love is that they always want to serve a better cause. So what is the decimals? Well, it's in partnership with Red. Now, this limited series is celebrating their launch, where every bit amplifies the fight against AIDS and raids a resounding voice against pandemic injustices. So it's really cool to see that an NFT collection isn't just here to make money, flip, and be a day trading community, but really they're trying to serve a better cause. And that's why we can see in real life benefits from owning an NFT collection such as OK Bears that would lead us into decimals. So in the details, right now decimals marks the beginning of a series of limited drops that expand the OK Bears universe with new characters and lore. So there will be roughly around 1,000 decimals or 1.0 that will be inscribed on Satoshis from block 78, which along with block 9 saw the first ever Bitcoin transactions between Satoshi Nakamoto and Hal Finney. So right now I think this is very interesting. If you want to own an OK Bears, this is more than just owning an OK Bear. You have to own multiple things. OK Bears, a founder's coin, and a boombox. Or you can go over to the Bitcoin Ordinals section and you can find yourself a Bitcoin OK Bear. And it should look something like this if you haven't already seen it. So these are the Bitcoin OK Bears, roughly around 0.15 Bitcoin. So that's quite a bit of money, but it would allow you one OK Bitcoin Bear to one decimal if you want to have an allocation to that. So do your own planning, do your own strategies around this, and I look forward to seeing what you all have in store. Now, let's talk about the very last NFT news recap, and that's regarding an NFT on Ethereum. Now, if you've seen on the market on Blur, you can see that right now, what's one of the top collections that's in the green right now? Well, that is Pudgy Penguins. Right now, we've seen this price go from around 3.5 Ethereum to around now 5.2 Ethereum. Over the past day, we've seen this up 13%. Over the past 7 days, up 27%. Why is this happening? Why are we seeing that this floor price right now is skyrocketing to the upside? Well, let's go into the recent news, and that is regards to this. Pudgy Penguins, their toys are now going to be in 2,000 locations in Walmart stores. Yes, you heard me right. This is one of the first times that we've ever seen an in real life product come from an NFT collection, especially coming from Ethereum. So this is one of the major points that Luca, the founder, has been trying to hit to make it a legacy brand. Now, when we go down below, this video kind of explains what you should check out on their Twitter page, but just to kind of bring everything into a nutshell, these toys are going to sell in these stores. Guess how that's going to benefit holders who own these NFTs for the Pudgy Penguins? Well, they're going to be receiving royalties from those sales in perpetuity, which means forever in time. So if you decide that you want to buy these NFTs, well, and you just hold it for however long it's going to be, you're going to receive a small portion of those residuals back to you, which is really interesting. And I'm sure that if you sell your NFTs, your Pudgy Penguins, then those people will probably receive those royalties as well. So that's really exciting. And again, it's been a long journey because again, they acquired Pudgy Penguins back in April. And now ever since then, you've seen that right now, the 2,000 stores of Walmarts that's going to be displaying these toys, over 12 billion impressions across all their socials, and a global expansion. And you know what's also really great is that their toys have QR codes that allow you to have digital social experiences. Also, traits within those barcodes so that you can actually download them and attach them to your actual Pudgy Penguins. And did you not know that they actually have a game where you can hop into their lobby, meet other holders, and interact with people and play these different scenarios? It's really fun based on the footage here. And this is something that we haven't seen much in metaverses, NFTs integrated together. So again, we've seen that right now they've even taken certain traits from different NFT collections such as Degens and Utse, for instance, and Meebits, and allowed their Pudgy Penguins to wear their apparel within their own game, within their own NFTs. And that to me is really collaboration adoption on multiple levels. Again, this is really huge. And keep in mind, this is only season 1. There's a season 2 release of these toys are going to be released. And I'm pretty sure that those toys will also pay back royalties to the holders of these NFTs. So everything in a nutshell, let's talk about Pudgy Penguins just to close it off. Pudgy Penguins right now for around 5 Ethereum. Again, there are multiple sales happening right now. I cannot predict predict the future. I don't know how this is going to play out, but right now the Pudgy Penguin holders are definitely balling right now. They are super excited, and there's a lot of people FOMOing into this collection. Again, if people are FOMOing in, keep in mind you don't want to be someone's liquidated position, meaning if you buy one of these NFTs right now, you don't want to be their exit position, because who knows if this floor price is going to drop right after this announcement, because it's literally just happened within the past 24 hours. So keep that in mind. I respect Luca, I respect Pudgy Penguins. It's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Now, in terms of Bitcoin ordinals, we can see that right now, OK Bears is a great steal. We can talk about Decimals. That's a really exciting event happening October 24th to mint. And also we can talk about right now the Degens happening, which the date hasn't been announced yet. But again, really exciting to see that right now we're seeing a Solana collection migrating over to Bitcoin ordinals. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below regarding everything that we covered on the channel, and we cannot wait to read them. So with that said, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on buy and sell orders of both NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.